Libra, today is Sunday, July 12th, 2026, and the universe is explicitly demanding that you completely stop negotiating your own worth just to keep the peace in the room. You are absolutely exhausted from constantly playing the diplomat, biting your tongue, and sacrificing your own comfort simply because you are terrified of making someone else feel uncomfortable. Your ability to create harmony is your greatest superpower, but today, it is acting as a massive liability. You are compromising yourself into total oblivion. The cosmic weather today is screaming at you to drop the illusion of the perfect, conflict-free life. Let us dive directly into exactly what the planetary alignments have meticulously mapped out for your incredibly brilliant, highly aesthetic energy today. You are a cardinal air sign, beautifully, powerfully, and relentlessly ruled by Venus, the planet of love, high-level aesthetics, financial wealth, and absolute harmony. Your natural default setting is to balance the scales, to mediate, and to ensure that every single person around you feels seen and heard. While other signs are perfectly content burning bridges, you require absolute social equilibrium just to feel safe in your own body. Right now, however, the planetary alignments are creating a highly disruptive, confrontational atmosphere in your chart. The overarching theme for you this Sunday is radical authenticity versus toxic people-pleasing. The universe is aggressively testing your ability to tolerate temporary conflict. A situation will present itself today, an unfair demand from a family member, a disrespectful comment from a friend, or a completely unbalanced dynamic that will demand your immediate boundary. Before we dive deeper into exactly how this intense energy will radically shift your money and your love life today, I need you to do something for me. Go to the comments section right now and type the words, "I claim my absolute balance," to lock in this powerful energy. And if you are ready to master your destiny, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss your daily cosmic advantage. Let us keep going. Because Libra is such an incredibly complex, highly intellectual, and brilliantly layered sign, the subtle planetary decans dictate exactly how this intense Venusian energy will manifest for you today. If you are a first decan Libra, born roughly between September 23rd and October 2nd, you are ruled purely by Venus. For you, today is heavily focused on an absolute overhaul of your personal boundaries. You are giving way too much of your time to people who do not even say thank you. You must physically remove yourself from one-sided relationships today. If you are a second decan Libra, born between October 3rd and October 12th, your subruler is Uranus. Your focus today is completely tied to a sudden, radical realization of your own value. You are tired of settling for the bare minimum. Channel this intense, rebellious energy into confidently demanding what you actually deserve, without softening the blow. And if you are a third decan Libra, born between October 13th and October 22nd, your subruler is Mercury. You are experiencing massive, communicative frustration today. You want your external environment to be perfectly serene, but the people in it are creating chaos. You must use your brilliant mind to dictate the terms of your environment today. Speak your absolute truth. Let us transition immediately into your professional sector, your career ambitions, and your overarching financial landscape. Whether you are navigating the high-stakes legal sectors in Washington, D.C., operating in the relentless fashion and design industries of New York City, running a massive human resources department in a corporate hub, or managing your own beautifully curated independent brand, your 10th house of career is vibrating with an incredibly tense, decisive energy today. You have a unique ability to see every single side of an argument, which makes you a brilliant strategist. But today, the stars are advising you that your tendency to sit on the fence is going to completely backfire. If you are preparing for your week this Sunday, do not try to accommodate every single conflicting request from your team. You are the leader. You must make a hard, definitive choice today, even if it makes one faction unhappy. Furthermore, you must stop volunteering to do the extra, unpaid emotional labor in your workplace. Do your job brilliantly, and then completely log off. Financially, this Sunday requires a deeply calculated, highly objective, but brilliantly balanced approach. As a Venus-ruled sign, you inherently view money as a tool to acquire beauty, create a stunning physical environment, and facilitate absolute luxury. You do not just want a home, you want a perfectly curated architectural masterpiece. The cosmic weather today clearly suggests that you need to put a complete freeze on aesthetic-driven spending. This is the absolute perfect weekend to look deeply into your budget, but you must avoid using retail therapy to mask your underlying anxiety. You are highly susceptible today to making a completely unnecessary purchase, like expensive home decor, a new wardrobe, or luxury cosmetics, simply to give yourself the false illusion that if your outside world looks perfect, your inside world will feel perfect too. If you are contemplating a major financial move today, particularly involving a highly detailed partnership contract, a joint investment, or a massive luxury upgrade, the stars advise you to pause. Read the fine print. True financial power for a Libra is not just about looking incredibly wealthy. It is about actually possessing the quiet, unshakable assets to back it up. Moving directly into matters of the heart, romance, and your deepest, most profound interpersonal connections. The cosmic energy is casting a highly intense, deeply revealing, but highly demanding light over your relationship sector today. If you are currently single and navigating the modern dating world here in the States, you are absolutely exhausted by people who lack social grace and emotional intelligence. You treat dating like a high-level art form, and you are constantly mentally editing the people you meet. Today, your aura is incredibly charming, intelligent, and highly magnetic. You are highly likely to cross paths with someone who finally matches your standard of aesthetic and intellectual brilliance. However, the universe warns you not to fall in love with a person's absolute potential. You love to fix people and turn them into the perfect partner. Stop doing that. Look for the person who is already entirely whole, someone who brings peace to your nervous system, not a chaotic project for you to manage. If you are already in a committed relationship or a long-term marriage, today is entirely about destroying the toxic peace. Libra, when you are unhappy, you have a subconscious habit of passively-aggressively avoiding the issue. You smile, you agree, and you completely bury your resentment because you are terrified that an argument will destroy the relationship. You must consciously stop this destructive pattern today. If you feel that familiar, quiet resentment rising in your chest, you must confront it. Instead of initiating a massive, exhausting silent treatment, initiate a massive shift in your romantic dynamic today by actually starting the difficult conversation. Tell your partner exactly what is hurting you without sugarcoating it. Reconnecting on a purely honest, slightly uncomfortable level will immediately clear the toxic air and deeply reignite your undeniable, authentic bond. True intimacy requires the absolute courage to rock the boat. Regarding your physical health and mental well-being, we must meticulously look at the specific areas of the body governed by Libra. The astrological chart points directly to your lower back, your lumbar region, your kidneys, your adrenal glands, and your skin. Because you live in a constant state of internal tension, always trying to balance the weight of the world, your physical body takes the absolute brunt of the damage. Today, it is physically manifesting as severe lower back pain, kidney sensitivity, or sudden skin breakouts due to suppressed stress. I want you to pay very close attention to your body's filtration system today. You absolutely cannot rely on sugary drinks or excessive caffeine this Sunday. I highly recommend engaging in a deeply restorative, spine-aligning physical practice today. Do gentle yoga focused on your lower back. Furthermore, you must aggressively hydrate with pure water today to flush the toxins from your kidneys. For your mental health, you need to physically step away from any environment that feels aesthetically or emotionally chaotic today. As we look at your spiritual journey, the universe is issuing a profound, non-negotiable reminder. You cannot establish true peace by constantly going to war with yourself. Your relentless pursuit of external harmony is an exhausting trauma response. The most deeply spiritual and enlightened thing you can do today is to allow someone else to be mad at you and simply decide that their anger is entirely their own problem, not yours to fix. To help you align with today's specific high-frequency vibration, we must utilize your energetic tools. Your power colors for today are soft pastel pink and light azure blue. Wearing these colors will profoundly soothe your anxious aura and project absolute, unshakable diplomatic authority. Your highly auspicious lucky numbers for this Sunday are 6, 15, 24, 33, and 42. Keep these numbers in your deep awareness. Furthermore, your personal decision-making energy will reach its absolute peak potential this afternoon at exactly 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Use this specific, powerful window to make a hard choice, set a massive boundary, or have that difficult conversation. Libra, your brilliant, diplomatic mind and your incredibly beautiful, justice-oriented heart are what make you the absolute harmonizer of this world. Go back to the comments section right now and tell me, what is one unfair expectation, toxic relationship, or unspoken truth that you are actively choosing to confront today? Claim your ultimate freedom below. Repeat this daily affirmation out loud 3 times today. I release the need to please the entire world. I protect my own peace. I speak my absolute truth with grace, and I demand the respect I deeply deserve. If this reading brought you immediate clarity and immense value, do not forget to hit that like button to support the channel. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss your direct, daily cosmic roadmap. Until tomorrow, protect your energy, master your boundaries, and keep your scales perfectly balanced.